The Wandering Minstrel is another one that I'm really excited for.
You mean Yoshi P?
It's literally Yoshi P on a card, but mechanically I really appreciate what it does. It is a 5-color commander that only costs 2 to play, and that opens up
What? Does it
a lot of
refund?
possibilities. Say that again?
Is it one of those refunds?
No, it costs blue-green to play, but because it has an activated ability with all 5 colors of mana,
Oh,
that is included in its color identity
Commander.
as a legendary creature, so you can play it as a 5-color deck, and in fact you should. Sokka, Eve, Shiro, there's a ready check.
Does it work the other way?
What?
So you have a white commander. Can you play a red card with a white ability?
No.
Okay.
Because the red card with a white ability has a red-white color identity. And that is not the same as a white color identity,
Yeah.
which is the deck you're trying to put it in. So no. It does not work the other way. And then there are some really weird corner cases that don't work the way that you think they do, and it has to do with how they format fucking cards and text and whatnot.
But then the other way,
the way abilities work in the game, keywords and named tokens. There's some really weird stuff that they're not worth getting into, really.
But a red commander with the red card with a white ability can play the white ability?
No.
Or you can't even generate non-identity color. Or can you?
You can't play the red card with a white.
It is
activated.
a red-white?
It is a red-white card for the purposes of can you put it in your deck?
Okay.
That is yes. That is the deal.
Oh, I almost ate the whole mango.
Damn, that's crazy.
Can someone stream on Discord?
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay.
That way I can clip if I need to. Wasn't me.
It was Mira. It's okay. It's the point of the ready check. If you're not ready, don't say R.
I didn't do nothing. Well, then you better hurry up and catch it.
Mira, refood when you can before we start.
Fucking got her.
Whenever you're ready, Mira, we can go.
Oh, we're doing that now.
Excuse me, do you have Prince Albert in a can? You better go let him out. It's an old joke. Never mind. Nobody gets it.
I remember that from Family Guy.
It was old even for Family Guy.
In Inter. One dash. Don't do it. 4D.
Can I do this? That was not worth. Actually, maybe worth.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counter. Oh, that's annoying. Two minutes. When is it?
No.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
1-3. Two dashes. Charlie?
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counter.
Counter.
Healers are last. Two minutes.
Bunny out here fucking licking the orb.
Hmm.
And mid.
You're like standing on the orb. It's really funny.
Oh yeah. I got him now.
Just can't get enough of the green apple candy.
Make your way to Cardinals.
How delightful. The earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves.
One dash.
Dodge heads. What?
No, that was too much for the shell.
You might have been low. It's fine.
I think I was just low. Okay.
I tried to heal, but
I'm on Sam. Moonlight.
Try this.
One. To two.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I needed like two more steps, Mare.
Yeah. second. Take my meds.
Almost made it work.
Let's do.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Ouch. Enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
One dash.
One dash.
Alpha.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Green UCD was definitely worth.
The wind
Counter.
answers my call.
Mir, you don't have to go out like that. I can just run through before it goes off. I am in my tower.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can
No.
withstand it.
I could have got the south tower, but there's like one on my left and right. I didn't know which one to get.
Sorry.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
One dash. 1D.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I will get it.
Yeah, the challenger has fallen out three.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Counter.
You can take them whenever you want.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
1-3. 2 dashes.
Deserved.
2B. He'll dash to Alpha.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counter. Healers are first.
I want Space Cadet. I fucked up. One sec.
I also need a second. Somehow cut my wrist and I'm bleeding.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, don't. I just looked down. I seen there was blood on my
Final
mouse
Fantasy
pads, and I was
is a
like, "How?"
dangerous game, I guess.
Um,
I'm too lazy to go get a band-aid. Tape and paper towel it is.
bruh.
Hell yeah, brother. That's the way to do
Duct
it.
tape and
Seem
shop
different.
towel?
Look, that requires me. Band-aids require me to go upstairs, and I'm lazy.
Mechanics Band-Aid, duct tape and shop towels?
All right, I'm ready.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep
2
up.
dashes. Two B.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Two-minute.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Line true.
2 for it. 2. One dash. Near 3 Bravo.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counter. Healers first. DPS for the rest. Ready for 2 minutes?
Big mitt.
Bear my fighting
Got him.
wings. Still you stand.
Cardinal-ish.
How delightful. The earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves.
Two dashes. Wolves after. Near 1. Wolves.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I have Mira.
I'll make a quick top up. Okay, I'm good.
Bunny wants to be topped.
Moonlight.
Try this.
3. 1.
3 to 1. 3 to 1. Park it.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Interesting. I figured you guys would
No,
get
I don't want it.
all 8.
I don't want it. And my phantom brush off. It's fine.
It has been difficult to stand at the wall. I felt like I either am going to overlap another spread or the party.
So for the people aren't doing it, but I'll recommend again that you can dodge into the cleave to make room for everybody else, and then go back to your spot. So you could dodge, drop your AoE in the cleave, and then go back in, because at that point you're not crowding anybody out because you have no AoE anymore.
What is the timeline of first cleave, second cleave, and stack spreads? Like where did the stack spreads fall in the sequence?
So it's
If only
stack
there was a
spread,
way to
cleave.
see it.
Yeah, it's stack spread, cleave, or stack spread, cleave, or spread, cleave, not stack. Spread, cleave, stack, cleave.
What does Sokka have?
Mhm.
Did you just get you got toased by the cleave?
I read it wrong. I needed
Gotcha.
to go. I need to go towards A, not towards D. But for the first part, you can
Sure.
see. So it's stack and cleave, or stack and spread, and then cleave, cleave,
And
cleave.
there's lots of
Like
time
halfway
there.
through the marker is where.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
there's
have a-
tons of time.
There's tons
I
of
had-
time. Halfway through the marker is fine, and
If I had gone up here instead
God.
of
I couldn't be halfway
up towards 2 instead of over towards 4, I would have lived and resolved the
have space
mechanics
for
as well.
That is
Eve.
that is a PTSD screen's pause there.
In general, the ones that should be doing the step in are the ones on second cleave because they're safer.
Oh yeah, I'm
So,
not gonna be able to remember that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
yeah, that's the I think is the issue is remembering which cleave is first and second and knowing.
I mean, everybody, both you can do it on both sides. It's just first cleave is a little bit more dangerous, and you need to be faster.
But as
Yeah,
we
so-
showed on the first one, there everybody does fit in the quadrant without
Yes.
having to do extra movement.
If you're standing on the, I'm going to call it the inner side of your marker, or the inner safe side of your marker, that gives ample room for everybody else. It'll give us the entire marker. So, for the people on the outside. So, Reyna,
Like if you look
would
at
have been like,
at Reyna, you can be further over there. You can be into the Bravo marker.
you can be like into the little butt crack that forms between the
Yeah.
edge of the
Yeah, that
marker.
time
the only
I
one
wasn't
where
too far.
that could even theoretically be an issue is south, but even that's
The
Smile.
the cleaves always line up with the arrows on his hitbox. Also,
not that bad.
That helps the melees, but the ranged should line up using the waymarks when they can.
yeah. What
For sure.
I'm saying is like if Reyna is like struggling or something like that, I'm always sitting on top of the waymark. So if your brain fries and you don't remember a waymark, you can look where I'm standing and like, oh, that's pretty much I'm the furthest as far as you can go for safety.
Should I just sit there as far as close to the cleave as I should go and just
Yeah.
if an overlap
If
happens, an overlap happens at
if
that
you
point?
know that you're safe and you're as close to the wall as you can get, the melees, as we've shown, if everybody is like there is enough room for everything.
Okay.
But if the ranged get their stuff situated, it's pretty easy for the melees to
Okay, so I will
adjust
just
and
fucking
make
hard cut
space.
once
Yep.
I'm at my spot.
Yeah, honestly, like the melees have a little bit more, not that much space, but we also have some nice visuals to aim for.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
1 dash. Near Charlie.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That's fucking scary.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counter.
call. Fenrir's power can be wielded in.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
More. 4.
2 dashes. Four B.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counter. DPS first.
Just damage.
I had to pack predation,
I'm
so
not sure.
Two, one. Oh, it must have not fallen off. Let's eat.
Must have been.
Damage.
My health is kind of low. I mean, my max health is low.
You were not full.
Yeah, you were also like really low.
But like compared to everyone else, I was really low.
Let me look. Remember, I cannot reach you, even if I try.
No, that's fine. I just don't. I guess I need to throw something on myself specifically. It's fine.
Not
Which one
really,
is it?
no.
The second one?
Your whole party is, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
weird.
I just
It's pretty much your whole party.
Okay, I'll hit and do an extra cast.
please.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
2 dashes. Near B3.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I'm sorry.
What happens?
Rising.
Oh dear, the challenger's pulled out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
Missionary too early.
You tell him, John.
Oh, I thought I was muted. Oh, ow, Evie! Ow.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
I'm way out of sync with my rotation.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
2 4. It's 2.
That's not 2.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
1 dash.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Okay.
I blame the cat for jumping in my lap. Unprompted. Bad kitty.
Sounds fake.
Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
2 dashes. 2B.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My
2 4. One dash. 1 delta. He's dashing to alpha.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counter. Healers will be first. 2 minute.
Bear my biting
Got him.
wings.
And mitigation.
Middies.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Cardinals, but you're already there.
A pack of wolves.
Behind a green boy. 2 dashes. Followed by heads. Near 4D.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Ready for Moonlit.
Try this.
3 to 2. 3 to 2.
Stay. Move.
Cardinal.
Cardinal, cardinal.
Out.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
You.
I messed that up.
Such potent magics. But will they be enough to turn the tide?
It didn't work.
It is really hard to heal like 5 people.
Yeah.
I think tank LB3 would be better there.
Maybe.
Last movement.
Probably.
It
I
is
mean,
really,
that's
it is really as after we finish Beck and Moonlight and we move to a Cardinal to avoid the wolf heads. It's very important that you stay oriented to where your color pairs are and be ready to move as soon as the wolf heads go off for the Wind Fang or Stone Fang. Be very mindful of where you are in the arena as you are dodging the diagonal wolf heads and move appropriately.
I think that's going to be the hardest part of the fight to me. But...
It's tough.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I can figure it out. It's just holy fuck, that's a lot of movement.
There,
Let's
yes,
say
specifically,
spots-
specifically when it is out, there is room for 3, but you have to be cozy.
Even like treating it like I'm playing last patch picked up. It's still tight.
Mm-hmm.
the safe spots for the diagonal wolf heads are always A, D, B, C. So
Mhm.
you can literally look for your color and just go to that color. So you could do the next mechanic, which is the stone or wind. Just find the color and go there.
Yes, but there are casters, and if we're at like 4 for the second set of stack spreads, Eve has to get all the way to 2.
Yeah.
With enough instance
It's
that
doable.
she just spent a bunch of to resolve the previous mechanic.
Yeah, no,
So
the
like
whole
yes, she could run to Bravo and
everything
just not cast
after
anything.
ads is very high movement, and I do not have enough movement to do all of that comfortably. I can do it, but it's not comfortable, and it gets really hard, especially by the. Yeah, no, my bad. I'll just ruin 2. Okay,
Do
that's fair.
you not have sprint up for that?
It's more of a it's less of a movement issue, more of an attention issue. I'm focusing so hard on trying to get all the movement done at that point that
I'll be real with you. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
to
It's a
get
skill issue.
yeah, like even if you're on the complete opposite side, say if you need to get to B and
Yeah, it's a skill issue.
you're
I
at
just need
D,
muscles.
you can stay at D and then wait for the heads to go off and then get to your in and
Yeah,
out.
there's plenty of
So
time to
there's
do
good
it
time.
afterwards.
Sprint helps. Expedient also helps. I have expedient running there
Much
so that-
helps.
to force people to move fast. Like what I'll do for our team is you're in your quadrant, you take the first spread and stack hits,
Shall we?
and then you expedient so the defense boost covers the second spread and stack hit for the second quadrant, and then everyone has the speed boost to quickly get to the cardinal, and the defense boost lasts for the wind or stone damage as well. So expedient there is really good. But if I miss it for some reason, people just have to like sprint.
I'll see if I have it up. Then I should.
I wonder if you can keep
I
up.
use it after
Ooh.
ads.
Not needed. I can figure it out. It's just
2B.
Speed is as if there's a pack of him.
After ads.
To mitigate the big raid wide after ads.
Yeah.
She's using it just for the mitigation purpose.
I think it should be up.
With
I think
Fenrir's
so.
might,
I think that
rouse the
timing
storm.
feels.
It should be. I'm not 100%. Oh.
I don't use it
Clockwise.
to be
Clockwise.
I'll talk later.
You're okay. We appreciate you helping.
Okay.
Did you miss that there's a knockback in this mechanic?
No.
You just took more damage than you have health.
I'll cover Bravo. Oh, and stuff, never mind.
No, she's not. 'Cause she was at the-
As soon as
she
I
was
got
at the
up, I got
wall.
knocked off.
Yeah, so she got up and then the knockback went off while she was in the tower and died. Terrestrial's been cleaner tonight. I'm happy with that prog, but we gotta get this.
Nom nom.
Hmm?
Nom nom. We got a couple more.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Enter.
I wonder if you can keep
Two.
up.
B.
Speed is as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
Two minute.
It's my line.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight
Power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Got it.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
2-4. 4. Oh, disconnect.
Wait, what the fuck?
One dash.
Sam, how dare you have second echo?
Hmm?
Oh, that's right. It's
Me?
aggro baited.
They crit the shit out of a Phantom Rush. It's only like
Actually, it might have been
200
Eve.
It's only
we had it.
210,000. I was gonna say I didn't feel like I was doing that much.
And remember
That's
that time you had a 330k fires reply?
I think about it in my dreams.
Get that fucking dopamine drip going.
It's one of those things that like Monk's highs are very, very high, but if you don't hit crit Fire's Reply or your Phantom Rush, you kind of just like very middle of the pack.
Is Riddle of Fire like 20%? Is it 25 or 30 or something stupid? How much? What buff is
Riddle of Fire is
Yeah.
15%, grants Fire's Rumination.
Which is the Fire's Reply hit.
Fire's Reply, goodbye. Which is 1400 potency. And Phantom Rush is 15. Oh well, if power's gone, then we'll just call it.
Yeah, it was 1 pull.
Power's gone for who?
Oh, at least it
Mira.
waited till the end of raid.
Oh wait, your raid's over anyway. Okay.
Yeah, we're done. We're done in 5 minutes. We'll just call it. Mira mentioned. I know she's not in the call. She did mention to me that she is gonna be late on Friday, so we're gonna do a 30-minute late start. Start at 6:30 C. I will post with the appropriate times, but don't worry. Like, just gather at that time. And if we can do the extra half hour, that's great. And if we can't, that's fine too, I guess. But she had something going on that she's gonna be out of the house and not quite available.
You said Mira?
Mira, yes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Mira messaged me earlier and she said, I've got this thing.
30
just
minutes
put it-
late start, potentially 30 minutes later, if possible.
If possible. If that doesn't work, that's fine too. But I would like to do the extra 30 if we can. If we can't, whatever.
Could you post that in the Discord early that day so I can remember to go
Yeah.
to the gym early?
Yeah. How early are you wanting?
If I'm not gonna go to the gym after raid, then like
Goddamn game.
like 9, 10ish, so I can try to get there during people's lunchtime, so I can avoid the gym rush.
Gotcha.
Oh, that early.
I'm not awake. I'm not usually awake that early, but I will.
At 9?
Set an
Do
alarm.
you want me to post it on Friday? Because I'll be
That would
awake.
be great if you remember to do.
That would be the only thing keeping me from doing the extra 30 minutes is trying to make gym time.
Of course.
Gym time these
Um,
nuts.
Yeah, I'm usually rolling around in bed at about 8 Pacific, so it's about 10 CST.
My
And then-
sleep schedule has there's no rhyme or reason. Just kinda-
Yeah, I'm technically supposed to be on the clock at 9, but that can be pushed forward or backwards however long or short I need it to be. As long as I do an 8-hour day of paying attention to work.
On the bright side, we got to more on the like actively progging the final mechanic.
Yeah.
P2 is so much easier. If people actually study, I swear we can get it done in like a lockout or two.
Guess what? Study phase 2 tomorrow. Just do
it's
it.
literally just repositioning. That's
I'm not
all you need to know
asking.
is repositioning.
Yeah, it is. This is not an ask. It is a tell. You need to be prepared for phase 2 for Friday. We are that close.
I've been studying a lot of it. Could someone ping me tomorrow and remind me to study? I'll probably be able to remember.
Ba, 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 ba.